Hi there and welcome to our next video on multiples, factors and prime factors. This is a continuation from our last video, but in this video we're going to be having a look at some exam questions. So let's get started. Our first question states, sort all the numbers into the correct boxes. So over here we have all the numbers that are a multiple of 4, which are not a multiple of 4, prime and are not a prime. And over here we have even numbers and odd numbers. So let's start off with 2. Is it even? Yes, it is, but it's not a multiple of 4. It would go here. So we've done 2. 3, it's an odd number and it is a prime, so it would go here. 8 is an even number and it's a multiple of 4, so it would go here. 9 is an odd number and it's not a prime, over here. 11, it's an odd number and it is a prime, it would go here. 12, it's an even number and it is a multiple of 4, it would go here. 15, it's an odd number and it is not a prime, so it will go here. And 18, finally, it's an even number and it's not a multiple of 4. And now just like that we will get 3 marks for answering all of them correctly. Next question, a blue light flashes every 8 seconds, a red light flashes every 12 seconds. Both lights have just flashed together. After how many seconds will both lights flash together? So over here we have to work out the lowest common multiple of 8 and 12. So let's write out the 8 times tables. So over here we have 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72 and 80. And over here we have 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84, 92, 108 and so on. Now we need to find out after how many seconds will both of them flash together. So we have to find out which number comes in both of these. And it's the lowest after, so we have to find the latest. So 8 no, 16 no, 24 yes, both of them have 24, so we would have our answer as 24 seconds, and that will give us 2 marks. Okay, next question, a boy must take a red tablet every 20 minutes and a blue tablet every 35 minutes. If he takes both tablets at 12 p.m, what time will he next take both of the tablets together? So over here we need to work out the time. So let's work out the multiple first. So let's write out the 20 times table and 35 times table. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200 and so on. Now 35, we would have 35, 70, 105, 140, 175, 205, 240, 275 and 300. And that's what we would have. And let's find out the lowest common multiple. So which one comes into both of them? So we can see that the lowest is 140 over here. So we have over here we have 140 and we have 140 over here. So what we can do, 140, this is in minutes, so we have 140 minutes. Let's convert that into hours. 1 hour has 60 minutes. So 140 minutes would be 2 hours 20 minutes. So we need to work out 2 hours 20 minutes after 12 o'clock. So this would be, so from 12 p.m. we would have 1 p.m. as 1 hour, 2 hours to 2 p.m. and then we would have 20 minutes. So our final answer would be 2:20 p.m. That's the time that the boy would need to take both the tablets. Okay, last set of questions now. You are given that 45 equals 3 squared times 5. Write each of the following as a product of prime factors in index form. So we have 90 let's work out 90 as a product of prime factors. So we have 90. Does it go into 2? Yes, it does. 45. Does it go into 2? No, it doesn't. 3. Does 3 go into 45? Yes, it does. 15. Does 3 go into 15? Yes, it does. 5. Does 3 go into 5? No, it doesn't. Does 5 go into 5? Yes, it does. So our answer would be 2 times 3 squared multiplied by 5. And relating this to this over here, we have 45, and we have this over here. What do you see as something different? We have 45. 45, if we convert, that would be 3 times 3 times 5. Now if that's 45, what do we need to do to get to 90? We need to multiply by 2, and that's what we've done here to get 90. Now 135, does 135 go into 2? No, it doesn't. Does it go into 3? Yes, it does. So let's do 3 over here. Oh, sorry, the wrong way. So 135, yes, it does go into 3. So let's do it goes 4 with a remainder of 145. So does 45 go into 3? Yes, it does. 15, does 15 go into 3? Yes, it does. Does 5 go into 3? No, it doesn't. 5. So we would have 3 cubed multiplied by 5, and again you can relate this to this over here, because you have 3 squared over there and you have 3 over here. So remember, 45 multiplied by 3 gives you an answer of 135 over here. So we just need an extra 3. Now last question, 450. How does that relate to 45? So we're basically just timesing by 10, but let's do it this method. 450, does it go into 2? Yes, it does. How many times? It goes in 225. Does that go into 2? No, it doesn't. Does it go into 3? Yes, it does. That goes in 75 times. Does it go into 3 again? Yes. No. Yes, it does actually. So let's 3 goes into 7 twice with a remainder of 1. So 25. 25, does it go into 3? No, it doesn't. 5, yes, it does, with a remainder of 5, and 5 again with a remainder of 1. So we would have this. We would have 2 times 3 squared multiplied by 5 squared. And you can relate that again. Over here we have 3 squared. So if you multiply it by 2, over here we would have 90, and then we would have to multiply 90 by 5 to get our 450. So we know that that would be our correct answer. So relating all of these to this would make sure that we check our answers. And that is it for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked it, and one last thing, please subscribe, hit the like button and the notification bell.